Welcome live to Daytona International. We are live for the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar 400. What a starting lineup. We have Raymond Coverdale. We have the two best Daytona drivers, Raymond Coverdale and Audrey Schreiner. They will be fighting it out, maybe to victory. Matthew Johnson, another favorite, starting at last today. And now you can see it. It is raining. Don't worry though. This is just a little cell of rain. And now let's see the drivers to watch for. Now this is some crazy drivers to watch for. Raymond Coverdale. Why? Because in every Daytona Oval race he has been in, he has either finished in the top 10 or top 5. Matthew Johnson. Why? He has 2 wins here, trying to tie Audrey Schreiner with most Daytona wins. Audrey Schreiner has 3 wins here, already looking for track high. 4 wins in the Crazy Sports Good League. She also won the 24 Hours of Daytona in this league here. Avery Shipley, two years ago she dominated here, and she won the race today. Kyler Henry, he's good here, but he's looking to break his losing streak. And Riley Scott, looking to win, looking to get payback, because last year she lost the race. And another headline is Alex Johnson was looking to go back-to-back. Let's go trackside. Race fans, please rise and please kindly remove your hats if you're able to, as the official Crazy Sports Good League band presents your national anthem. Ready for 160 laps. Before we go racing though, it is time to see where your favorite drivers are starting. Starting 31st, driving in the Team Penske number 12, Matthew Johnson, one of the drivers to watch for. Starting 30th, driving the Schreiner Raku Racing number 9, Avery Shipley. Starting in 29th. Racing for Lyric Tanner Racing in the number 47, Xander Faust. Starting 28th for Henry Racing in the number 1, Riley Scott. Starting in 27th, driving the number 1 for Pat Green Motorsports, it's Ava Shipman. Starting 26th. For Schreiner Raku Racing in the number 74, Bella Gillum. Starting in 25th. For Nick Green Racing in the number 66, Peyton McMahon. Starting 24th. For Monster Energy Racing in the number 19, Kendall Homan. Starting 23rd. For Johnson Motorsports in the number 42, Haley Duncan. Starting 22nd Driving in the Team Penske number 22, Erlen Todd. Driving, and now starting 21st for Nick Green Racing. Driving the number 27, Levi Owens. Starting in 20th, driving the number 46 for Nick Green Racing, Nathan Haloka. Starting in 19th for Lyric Tanner Racing, driving the number 29, Lyric Tanner herself. Starting 18th for Pat Green Motorsports in the number 4, Pat Green. Starting in 17th for Monster Energy Racing in the number 10, Eric Estep. Starting in 16th for RMG Racing in the number 17, Ella Litzelman. Now we get to your top 15, starting 15th for Lyric Tanner Racing in the number 82, Raymond Green. Starting in 14th for Henry Racing in the number 83, Kyler Henry. Starting in 13th for MR Racing in the number 55, Brady Sabants. Starting in 12th for Monster Energy Racing in the number 60, Avery Caffrey. Starting in 11th for Johnson Motorsports in the number 38, Dory Logan. And now we get to your top 10 starters. Starting 10th, driving the number 10. No, driving the number 18 for Henry Racing. It is Charlie Cole. Starting 9th for Team Penske, racing in the number 2, Alexander Owens. Starting in 8th for Shriner Rock Hill Racing, driving the number 63, Raymond Coverdale. Starting 7th for Johnson Motorsports, driving in the number 41, Madison Bowling. Starting in 6th for RMG Racing in the number 65, the Queen of Daytona, Audrey Schreiner. And now we get to your top 5, starting in 5th, driving the Johnson Motorsports number 24, Chelsea Johnson. Starting 4th for MR Racing in the number 3, Kelly Green. Starting in 3rd for RMG Racing in the number 32, Ellie Stewart. Now we get to your front row starters. Starting in 2nd, racing for Nick Green Racing in the number 45, Nolan Vernango. Pat Green is in this. She's starting 18th. And now, starting on the pole, the rookie. Driving for RMG Racing in the number 51, the rookie, Tessalina McElroy. Tessalina McElroy on the pole. It is raining, but not for long. We are underway in the Coke Zero Sugar 400. Great start by Ellie Stewart, and she goes down turn 1. She wants to lead. There is sunshine on the way. Clear sky is on the way. Who is that car who is moving forward? That's Maddie Bowling. Everybody running slow, since it's raining. Nolan Vernango on turn 3 and turn 4, having a 1-second lead. Out of turn number 4, Nolan Vernango in search of his first career win. He will lead lap 1 of 160 here in the Coke Zero Sugar 400. Audrey Schreiner going for that 4th spot on the 33. Raymond Carbondale. He just... Wait, where's... Carbondale back down to 9th. We have a side-by-side battle for 10th. Where did Pat Green come from? Pat Green will now take 10th here in Daytona, but back up front and still Nolan Fernando. Here comes, wait, what happened to the 51? The 51 all the way back to 5th. Audrey Schreiner on the move. She's about to take 3rd away from Kelly Green. She will take 3rd. Ellie Stewart in the number 32 back in 2nd. And it's Xander Faust for Lyric Xander Racing, who is in last right now, not doing that good. Remember, pit stops. Pit stops will be a factor today. Audrey Schreiner, quick at the Glen last weekend, and now quick this weekend. The Queen of Daytona, already up to 2nd on lap number 3. Out of turn 4 onto the front stretch. Nolan Fernando pulling away in the rain here in Daytona. Here comes Ellie Stewart. Ellie Stewart should have a strong car. Tessa McElroy falling back just a bit. Let's take a look at your top 10. Right now it's Nolan Fernando. Then it's Audrey Schreiner. Ellie Stewart, Kelly Green will have a battle for the lead. Here comes the Queen of Daytona. Audrey Schreiner side by side. And now, we knew that she would have a strong car. Side by side, out of 4. Contact made, new leader. It's Audrey Schreiner. She will lead her first lap of the weekend. Of the day. Audrey Schreiner looking for Daytona win number 4. Number 4 or 5. Here comes Kelly Green looking for her 2nd career victory. It is now between mother and daughter. Kelly Green having a fast car. Nango in 3rd. Then it's Ellie Stewart, Maddie Bowling. Then Tessa McElroy, Chelsea Johnson, Raymond Carvell, Avery Caffrey, Charlie Cole. No, Eric Eastap, Charlie Cole, Lyric Tanner, and then Pat Green. Wow, Pat Green already dropping back a few spots. Audrey Schreiner onto lap 6. 155 laps remaining for Audrey Schreiner here in Daytona. Once the sun comes out, that will be the end of the rain chances. Audrey Schreiner, it was good here in the dry or wet. Both dry and wet. Look at Jessalyn McElroy trying to come back to life. Kelly Green looking to close back in on a leader. Nolan Fernando in 3rd. Raymond Carbondale, though, he is starting to come to life. And we know that Audrey Schreiner will have a problem with Carbondale. Why? Well, because because Raymond Carbondale's best track is here in Daytona. He sits 6th. Top 2 pulling away. Jessalyn McElroy side by side with Raymond Carbondale. And now Carbondale on the outside. Getting another great run out of 4, but he may fall back. And he kind of will. But he will stay in that spot. Here comes Avery Caffrey now. Caffrey wants to win here today. Right now, it's still Audrey Schreiner on lap number 8 who leads. Let's check out who's in the back. Right now, Xander Faust still sits last. Bella Gillum not doing good. She's in 29th. Kelly Green going for the lead side by side. Down turn 3 and 4. Kelly Green starting off very fast today. Out of 4, side by side. And Audrey Schreiner is going to clear for the lead. But Kelly Green side by side. Kelly Green will lead her first lap of the day. Raymond Coverdale back down to 9th. Let's ride along with him. He has a visor cam. Special camera indeed for Raymond Coverdale. The visor cam. We're riding along with Coverdale. He has the outside. He's down on the inside. Nango, Kelly Green, side by side for the lead, out of turn 4 now. And now out of turn 4, Nolan Vernango trying to go back to the lead. And once again, Nango leads another lap here. We're here in Daytona. Now that 65 was starting to turn up the heat. It is, speaking of the heat, it is still hot down here. It is 83 degrees, 81 degrees track temperature. Coverdale slows down. He's back down to 9th. Side by side for the lead. Out of 4, Nango wants to keep it. Kelly Green, though, continues to lead. Here comes Nango. Nango led that lap. And now down turn 1 and 2. Down turn 1. Still side by side for the lead. Nango has the nose in front of the number 33. Maddie Bowling. She has came to life. That 41 car, dude, that 41 car is fast. That 4 car is starting to move forward. She's back in 11th. Side by side for the lead and side by side for 3rd. Nango looking to clear with a double 3. And he will. Schreiner, she will take 2nd, and Nolan Vernango leads another lap here. We're here in Daytona. And I will tell you who is moving forward though, and it's Kat Green, looking to win her first race for her own team. Coverdale gets slowed up. Chelsea Johnson on the outside, Pat Green on the inside. Chelsea Johnson looking to pass Pat. Side by side for the lead. Audrey Schreiner going back after it. On lap 12 of 160. Schreiner will clear Nango and will pull away, and Schreiner leads another lap here in Daytona. Here comes Madison Bowling. She's going for 3rd. She is quickly going after that number 33. Here it is. Maddie Bowling. She is on the move. She will take 3rd. Now let's take a look at this battle in the back. So first, take a look at that 41. She has the outside. Closing back in on Nango, but Nango pulling away from her. And this is a great battle. Holoka. Now Holoka is now in that battle. Remember, it ain't over till it's over for Raymond Coverdale, because remember, Coverdale, he was battling outside of the top 10 last year and still somehow came back to finish 3rd. Pat Green now going for 10th. And she gets pulled up. She will lose 11th to COKA. It's still Audrey Schreiner who leads the race. Here it is. Mango's still there. Here it is. Great battling. Who is that car? Who is that going for 4th? That was Cecilina McElroy. Pat Green all the way back down to 13th. Now under pressure from Raymond Coverdale. Raymond Coverdale looking to rebound. But Audrey Schreiner showing the way here in Daytona, side by side for 2nd. Kelly Green on the outside. She will take 2nd. And she wants to lead this lap too. On lap number 16. Kelly Green closing back in on Audrey Schreiner. Next week, it will play maybe into Raymond Coverdale's hands. Why? He's a solid road course racer, and we stay in Daytona. It's a Daytona Grand Prix next week. It is a Pepsi Grand Prix. Daytona. Eric Eastaff, he will take 3rd. Here comes Caffrey. Here comes Caffrey here. Here comes Bowling. Here comes everybody. Raymond Coverdale back down in 12th. Coverdale will pass the 18. Coverdale back up into 11th now. Pat Green, on the other hand, has fell all the way back to 15th. Pat Green needs some speed. I don't think she's going to get the speed. Tyler Henry is on the move. Nanga going back for 3rd. Side by side for that spot, and Nanga will clear Eastaff. Going for 2nd on Kelly Green. Things even out, and it's still Audrey Schreiner who is dominating here in Daytona. And that is not a surprise at all. We should see better speeds. We should see better passing once the sun comes out when it drives the track. Raymond Coverdale, he will take 10th away. Raymond Coverdale now to 9th. Riley Scott in last. Avery Shipley, heavy damage to that number 9. And Raymond Green is not having a good day. He sits in 28th. Raymond Coverdale looking to be like he's on the move. He's in 8th. But 2 seconds behind Avery Caffrey for right now. Side by side for the lead. It's Kelly Green. It's Audrey Schreiner. Down to 3 and 4, door to door. Come to lap number 20. Schreiner will lose the lead, and Kelly Green is back up front here in Daytona. Interesting race so far. Kelly Green as she leads. This is going to be fun. Can Kelly Green get back to victory lane? Looking for her second career win. Raymond Carville now, still 2 seconds behind Avery Caffrey. Pat Green, 8 seconds back from the leader. Why? Because Pat Green doesn't know how to be fast. Pat Green still slow. She sits 15th, and Kelly Green will lead another lap here in Daytona. Avery Shipley must have pitted for damage, and the one has some damage too. Back up front, Audrey Schreiner though is closing back in on Kelly Green. With 140 laps remain, it is still raining here in Daytona, but for how long? Because there is sunshine that is on the way. Sunshine is now on the way. This is going to be crazy. Side by side for the lead, down turn 1 and 2. Schreiner going for the lead. Here comes a 10. E-Stap right there. Going for third. Side by side for first and third. Schreiner wants to lead back. Kelly Green is not giving up. She's right there on the quarter panel. Door to door. Kelly Green slides. She will lose it. She will lose some ground. And Raymond Carville now. He sits 7th and he is back on the move. I think it's starting to clear up. I don't know. The track is all wet. Let's ride along with Audrey Schreiner. She holds the bumper cam today. Look how wet the track is. Schreiner will lead another lap here at the Daytona International Raceway, side by side. Kelly Green going back for the lead, down turn 1 and 2. Kelly Green on the inside, Audrey Schreiner on the outside. Great battling up front. Who's Kyler Green? Who in the world was Kyler Green? Avery Shipley when Kyler Henry must have gotten some damage as they are in the back, as they are deep in the field. Next time by lap 26 as Kelly Green is still side by side with Audrey Schreiner. There's Kyler Henry. He may be in danger of going a lap down today. Actually, I think he already is. There she is, Pat Green, finally moving forward. She's in 13th. Now will this pit stop help her or harm her? Probably harm her. Coverdale on the outside. He's losing ground, side by side still. Audrey Schreiner on the outside. Will clear Kelly Green. Avery Caffrey now going for third. She will take third away. And now great running by Caffrey. Avery Caffrey having such a fast car today. But the leader is now pulling away. It's a 1 second lead on lap 26 for Audrey Schreiner in the number 65. Fast at the Glen last week. Fast here in Daytona. Schreiner will lead another lap. Nango all the way back down to 6. Raymond Cardell back down to 13th. Kelly Green, Avery Caffrey closing back in on Audrey Schreiner, your leader. Now, on lap 30, that was the first of 2 commentating breaks. When the his first commentating break will actually be surprisingly a short one. Tesla and McElroy coming to life. That 51. Here comes McElroy. She will take second, and she's closing in on it like an hour later. 2 cars on pit road. Bowling and Stewart both on pit road as we saw them with the drone cam. And now on lap 29, Kelly Green continues to lead. Kelly Green pulling away just a bit. Ella Litzelman also on the move. Litzelman in 5th, going after Avery Caffrey. Litzelman almost goes around like on turn 3 and 4. Wow, this is how slick the track is. Side by side for the lead. Side by side for second. There was contact, and now here comes Tessalina McElroy. She will take second and is trying to close back in on our leader. Dory Logan has officially found a way to suck. Dory Logan is now in last. Here comes McElroy. She's closing back in on your leader. McElroy now wants the lead. Down the front stretch. McElroy will lead this lap. Tessalina McElroy wants to get to victory lane for RMG Racing. Now let's check out your top 10. Side by side for first, it's McElroy, when Kelly Green, then it's Audrey Schreiner, Avery Caffrey, Ella Litzelman, Eric Esack, Nolan Fernando, Nathan Haloka, Chelsea Johnson, and Charlie Cole. Then we get to Erilyn Todd, who is on the move, and Pat Green. She is in 12th. And here comes Raymond Cardell. Raymond Cardell, I think, just found some life. Look at this. Nolan Vernango to second, and he is coming now. It's now between the Rookie of the Year last year and the Rookie this year. Nango versus McElroy for the lead here in Daytona. Tessalina McElroy got the pole. She leads out of turn number 4. Oh wait, I just forgot about the commentating break that was supposed to happen on lap 30. Too late. Avery Caffrey, 3rd week in a row that she has a fast car. But can she get to victory line? That is the question. For this commentating break, we are going to, I can't believe I'm saying this, we are going to ride along with the driver that has maybe the worst, maybe 50-50 chances of winning. You are riding along with Pat Green. She has roof cam here in Daytona. and the upset has turned real. Ella Litzman for RMG Racing leads. RMG Racing holds the top 3 spots. Andre Schreiner looking to win in Daytona. How about Ella Litzman leading? How about the rookie Tessalina McElroy having her career best day? And I don't know how to say this, but where in the world did Erlen Todd come from? Lyric Tanner 9th, and somehow Peyton McMahon has a chance to finish top 10. Maybe win Daytona. She is on the move. Raymond Carville, though, he is not going to win. He has to wait he has to wait one more week because next week is a road course. Brady Saban sits in last. Dory Logan about to go another lap down because the leaders are right behind her. Matthew Johnson doing terrible today. Ella Litzman through turn 3 and 4 continues to lead here in Daytona. Here comes McElroy. Lap car and mix. McElroy, she can slow it up. Caffrey just lost the draft. Here comes McMahon and that number 18 of Charlie Cole. And Madison Bowling as well. Great racing with 50 laps remaining here in Daytona. Ella Litzman looking very strong out there today. McMahon going for 5th. Can Peyton McMahon finish in the top 5, maybe win a race? She's looking for a win for Nick Green Racing. RMG Racing 0 wins this year. Team Penske 0 wins this year. Monster Energy Racing 0 wins this year. And Nick Green Racing 0 wins this year. Wow, right now RMG Racing looks very strong today. Same as Team Penske. 49 to go, and it is all RMG Racing who holds the top 3 spots. Well, let me tell you something. Ray Green has brought fast cars for these top 3 for RMG Racing. So fast that they are able to fight it out for victory. Litzman tried to put a lap on 38. She gets loose. She slows up just a bit. Peyton McMahon and the others have caught the lead group. And that, wait a minute. Who's in 10th? Kendall Holman is in 10th, and it's Nathan Holoka. Kelly Green. Haley Duncan sits in 12th. Pat Green, if you're wondering where she is, she's in 17th. Litzman. And now Litzman just wiggled just a bit. Here she comes. Looking to put a lap on the 38. She can't. And the 17 continues to lead here in Daytona. The sun, it was shining brightly down on this beautiful Daytona International Speedway. Schreiner trying to get a great run. Let's ride along with her. She has the bumper cam. Look how dry the track is. You can see there's still a few wet spots in the grass and stuff. And see that? That was a puddle that has not dried up. But yeah, crazy racing here from Daytona. Next time by, 45 laps to go. Let's ride along with Peyton McMahon. She has the roof cam. Now 23 and 4. The 17 looking to put another lap. Looking to pass the 38. She can't. Here comes the 51. She's going after the... She's going for second. Side by side for second. Maybe not. No. And now here comes McElroy. She's going for second. Teammates battling for second. Tessalina McElroy will clear for second, and now is going to try to run the leader down. Look at Schreiner. She's about to make it 3 wide. Look at Lear Tanner. We all knew that she would be. We all knew that she would have a chance today. And right now she sits 9th, and she's trying to close in. 1 sec. This should all get interesting near the end of the race. Schreiner going for second, and she is also going for the lead, maybe. Schreiner wins. I think if she wins, this will be her 4th date. I think this will be her 5th Daytona win. I don't know. I'm just going to say it's her 5th because it feels like she has 4 wins already. Although that 24 hours at Daytona race, that may have been or just her 3rd Daytona win, but she is the best here. She is the best here in Daytona, and she is showing it. Caffrey back and 4th. Here's the 17, gets slowed up. Here comes the 65. Back onto the front stretch. 41 laps to go here in Daytona. Madison Bowling. Now, Maddie Bowling is now moving forward. She wants to have a chance to win Daytona. And Johnson Motorsports get their first win of the year. Here it is, down turn 3 and 4. Look at the 65. She's right there. Turn to close back in next time by. 40 to go. Back onto the front straightaway. Back across the line. 40 laps remaining here in Daytona. And it's all L. Litzman and RMG Racing. But Avery Caffrey has something to say about that, I think. Does Caffrey, when Monster Energy Racing, have something to say about that? Litzman looking for her 2nd career win. Schreiner looking for, I think, her 5th career Daytona win. Her 4th Daytona win. I'm just going to say that Schreiner has 3 wins at Daytona. Schreiner's first career win here. It came here. And now she is strong. Caffrey going for 3rd. Avery Caffrey has a strong car. Now she's going for 2nd. Avery Caffrey is on the move. Can she and Monster Energy Racing go back to victory lane? She's won here on the oval, I think. I've been thinking a lot, and my brain has been exploding. So it's been slowly deflating. And now here comes the 60. Caffrey will take second. Can Avery Caffrey win here in Daytona? It may be third time's the charm. She lost the race 2 weeks in a row on the road course for Watkins Glen last weekend, and 2 weeks ago at the Brickyard. Last week to Sam Stockman, 2 weeks ago to Ava Shipman. This week she may lose a race again. Caffrey, look, is it going to be third? Well, is it going to be third time's the charm? Avery Caffrey has been strong with the past 3 weeks. Has been strong with the past 2 weeks, including today. That number 60 car is a championship favorite. That is what she's showing us right now. Look at the 65. She won second. Door to door, and Schreiner back to second, but she will lose second quickly. Wow. It still looks like that drivers are still getting loose on the bottom with 37 laps remaining here in Daytona. Tanner looking under that 66 will take that 8th spot. Is she going to be able to take 7th away? No. The top 2 pulling away from Audrey Schreiner. Definitely McElroy going after that 65. How about the 18? She's right there in the mix as well. If you recall what happened last year here in Daytona, it was a photo finish between Charlie Cole and Alex Johnson, but Alex Johnson got to victory lane. Avery Caffrey now about to make it side by side for the lead. Door to door, Caffrey under Littleman. And Avery Caffrey was now going to break up the RMG Racing Parade. Caffrey will lead a lap. Or I think this is another lap led here today. Avery Caffrey has a fast car. She leads here in Daytona on lap 126. 35 laps to go here in Daytona. Who will win with a Coke Zero Sugar 400? I think Littleman just passed. Well, I think Littleman just let the 60 pass her, just to have the 60 feel what the 17 was feeling behind the 38. She will, and now Schreiner was going to under Littleman. Schreiner will take second away from Ella, and Maddie Bowling wants to be a part of this mix as well. Audrey Schreiner right there. Great run, side by side for second, door to door. RMG Racing second, third, and fourth. But it's Avery Caffrey who leads. Peyton McMahon mired back as well. As the other group, as the other pack of cars is also closing, and that is the pack of cars that Pat Green is in, that Haley Duncan is in, and I think that's also the same pack of cars that Raymond Pardo is in. As this front pack is getting slowed up by the lap car, and they are also closing in on the other lap cars too. This should be fun. Caffrey continues to lead down the back straightaway. Littleman, is she going to try to go for second? Not this lap, but take a look at Schreiner's number 65. She has the bottom. She wants that lead. Caffrey, great run on Logan. But Caffrey cannot lap the 38. Here comes Tessalina McElroy. She wants third. She wants to have back at it in the battle for the win. She will take third away. Tessalina McElroy on the move. She will take second away. That 51 has just came back to life and is now closing back in on the 60. Does the 51 have a chance to win Daytona? I think anybody has a chance. And that second pack of cars, here they come. They are closing back in on the front pack. When this pack will, of course, include Kendall Holman, Haley Duncan, Nathan Holoka, Kelly Green, Chelsea Johnson, Ava Shipman, Nolan Fernando, Pat Green, and those are the only pack of cars. I mean, those are the only cars in that pack. That's fun. And now that pack closing in quickly on the front pack. This should be fun. This should be a fun finish. This finish, boys and girls, should be fun. Caffrey blocks the 51. Down front stretch. Bowling. She's going for 4. Is she going to be the other car that's going to break up the RMG Racing Parade? Schreiner. Dude, what happened to Schreiner? She gets loose again on the bottom. She will lose third, and Litzelman back up to third. Haley Duncan. Can she win Daytona? She is on the move. She and Kendall Holman lead this pack of cars that is closing in on your leaders. Avery Caffrey. Just 29 laps remaining here in Daytona. Here comes the 51. She has the inside. Here comes Litzelman on the outside. Schreiner there as well. And it looks like that second pack of cars just lost some ground too. Schreiner wants to get a great run. Here comes Holman. Look at that second pack. That second pack sure is battling. And remember, Pat Green is in the second pack. Of course, as is in the second pack of cars as well. And it looks like that Peyton McMahon may lose a draft. Speaking of losing the draft, Pat Green has lost the draft to the second pack, and that sucks. Avery Caffrey now. Coming to 27 to go. She wants to win in Daytona. Down the front stretch. To the start finish line, across the line. 27 laps to go, and they are also catching Avery Shipley as well. That's the other lap car. Battle for second. But Litzelman will not take second. And here comes the second pack as well. The second pack is there. They have gained ground. Wow. Apparently I can't talk today. They have gained ground on the front pack, and I'm still not talking that good. Tessalina McElroy, she wants the lead. Caffrey really wants to lap that 38. But the question is it going to happen? Probably not. Side by side, door to door for second. Ella Litzman on the move. Lyric Tanner side by side, and she is going to take 7th. Here comes Haley Duncan. She has entered the top pack. She has entered the front pack. Chelsea Johnson has been confident all day. She is running good. She's in 11th. .25 laps to go. McElroy back to second, door to door for third. It's all Avery Caffrey right now. But here comes Tessalina McElroy. There is a huge battle in the mid-front pack. This is huge. Pat Green has lost the draft. Haley Duncan up to 9th today. She has a fast car. Litzman tried to take that second spot. Down the back straightaway. With 24 laps to go. Look at this big battle in this group. Kendall Holman is now on the move. Shipman, Green, and Nango has lost that draft, and Pat Green and Eric Eastat make contact. .23 laps to go here in Daytona. Now the front pack is a lot bigger this time. Is anybody going to stop Avery Caffrey today? Out of turn 4. 22 laps remaining in Daytona. It's Avery Caffrey for the 3rd time in a row who leads. Remember, when Caffrey does good, she usually loses the lead and loses the race. Next week, it's a road course of Daytona with a chicane and the dog leg. How about 5th, Charlie Cole. 6th, Maddie Boying. 7th, we have a battle for 7th. Who is it going to be? It's most likely going to be Kendall Holman down turn 1. She's there, side by side for 7th. Side by side for 7th. Contact, maybe it's behind them. COKA. He's in 9th. Great racing here in Daytona. Coming to 20 to go. Here comes Cecily McElroy. She is there. Down the front stretch. Across the line, 20 laps remaining here in Daytona. And I'm telling you who is on the move. Great battling down turn 3 and 4. 19 to go, and Tesla and McElroy was back up front here in Daytona. And dude, if that was the final pass for the lead of the race, Avery Caffrey will have to wait until the Daytona Road Course, or maybe the next race at the 60 is in, to win the race, because Avery Caffrey's luck has not been on her side, and now luck was doing good, and I think it just ran out. Tesla and McElroy leads in Daytona with 18 to go, comes to 17 to go. It's the rookie who leads here in Daytona. Now this is going to shake everything up. Logan and Shipley are battling. Look, oh man, look at Caffrey going down low. Look at McElroy. She will lap the 38. This is huge. McElroy pulling away. Tessalina McElroy use the 38 as an advantage. Next time by, 15 to go with 16 remaining. It's the rookie up front. Last year she got to race into this league, and that is why they held the CSKL championship as a two-part championship, to see who will get in. She ran in the 65 last year in the Hoosier Grand Prix, finished last, and now she's just 15 laps away from getting to victory lane for the first time in her career. But she has to hold off the Queen of Daytona. Audrey Schreiner is there on the bumper. Tanner is there. She's in the top 5. Where did Lyric Tanner come from? Schreiner going for the lead. Avery Shipley just in front of the 51. Tesla and McElroy was going to drive the 32, but then Ellie Stewart said, "You know what? No, I just want to drive in the number. I just want to drive in the 32." And as she did, that left the door open for McElroy taking over the 51, and she has done fantastic. She has done some great stuff. Lyric Tanner has a chance to win Daytona. She is on the move. Schreiner down turn 3 and 4. Great run by the Queen of Daytona. She's there. She's going to make it side by side. But McElroy blocked. Great block by the rookie. And the rookie blocked the Queen of Daytona. But Schreiner down turn 1 looking for the lead. She's not going to be she's not going to be able to take it away. Caffrey under fire from Litzelman. Schreiner now to the bumper and to side by side with the 51, maybe 3 wide. Here comes the 60. Here comes the 29 as well. And the 65 will take the lead away. Schreiner back up front with 13 remaining. But here comes McElroy. Down low. Down the front stretch. Schreiner blocks just a bit. Here comes Caffrey. Lyric Tanner is also on the move. She has the outside. Tries to get a good run on Litzman. Litzman and Caffrey side by side. Avery Caffrey almost lost third, and here comes Tanner now. Tanner will have a chance. Now, will Avery Shipley make it easy for her mother to go by? Or is she going to play hard? Like with her mother. Here it is. And she's going to race hard against her mother. Shipley holds Schreiner up. Tanner under pressure from Todd and Cole. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. Audrey Schreiner just 11 laps away from going back to victory lane in just her second start. She may pull a Delilah Shipley, but we don't know. Schreiner outside. Avery Shipley on the inside. Here comes the 51. The 65 loses the lead. And McElroy coming to 10 laps to go. Across the line, 10 laps to go in Daytona. And it is Tessalina McElroy. Tessalina McElroy leads with 10 laps remaining here in Daytona. Here comes Litzman. She won second. RMG Racing just somehow is now back into the top 3 spots. McElroy wants to put a lap on that 9. Schreiner will pass the 17 and now is closing back in on the rookie / the leader. McElroy down, maybe. No, cannot make it side by side. Litzman wants the lead. Can Ella Litzman take the lead back? Here comes Charlie Cole. She wants to win in Daytona. Avery Caffrey, it looks like that she has to wait until the Daytona road course to win, because now she's not doing that good. But now she's going back for third. 9 laps to go here in Daytona. McElroy not doing the same thing that Schreiner was doing, like when McElroy took the lead. Schreiner used the outside, like she's doing now. Schreiner outside. Elroy blocks. Here comes Litzman. 8 remaining in Daytona now. Rookie Tessalina McElroy leads. Here comes Ella Litzman. Charlie Cole will take 4th. Maybe. Here comes Caffrey back up top. Raymond Coverdale will have to wait 1 more year, maybe, to win at the Daytona Motor Speedway, to win at the Daytona International Speedway. They are coming to 7 laps to go. McElroy tries to put a lap on the 9. Down the front stretch. 7 to go for the rookie. Well, I'll tell you what. That 60 is mad. She does not want to lose another race. That number 60 has been so close so many times. Twice already this year. She was leading earlier, and it looks like that. And it looks like that it's not going to be 3rd time's the charm. Here goes Litzman. Down low, battle for the lead. Coming to 6 to go. Look at the 51 blocking the 17. 6 to go in Daytona. Here comes Audrey Schreiner back on the outside. But McElroy blocks. Schreiner back down to the inside. The 51 blocks as well. Schreiner having a great run. Goes back up to the outside. And maybe door to door. Look at the 51 using the inside. That is the smartest lane. That is the smartest lane to use. McElroy being very smart here today. Side by side. Comes to 5 laps to go. McElroy. She will clear and block Schreiner. Here comes Caffrey. 5 to go in Daytona. It's a 5-lap shootout now. Schreiner wants to get another victory. Schreiner looking for Daytona win number 4. Caffrey looking to break her losing streak. And now we were wrong. It may be third time's a charm for Caffrey, but the laps are winding down as Teslin and McElroy continues to run the inside lane and get a great run on turn 3 and 4. That 51 car, so good. But here comes Schreiner now. And the 51 will block Schreiner again. 4 laps remaining in Daytona. The laps are winding down. Audrey Schreiner knows that this may be her only chance to win. Almost side by side. Schreiner hits the bumper. But the 51 clears. The 51 blocking the 65 like it's the last lap. Caffrey 1 second. Down turn 3. Like usual, the 65 gets a great run, but the 51 pulls away. Out of 4 now. Coming to 3 to go, and the 51 gets held up by the 9. Here comes the 65. Is it going to be enough? No, not yet. 3 remaining for the 51, and she's about to put a lap on the 9. Maybe. Caffrey looking to win. She has 3 laps to take the lead. Avery Caffrey was losing a lot of fans because they have watched her lose the race twice. Look at McElroy. She has the outside. This is not good. Caffrey back down on the inside. But great run out of 4 by the number 51. It's going to be side by side. And the 51 blocks. Wow. That 51 car is strong. 2 laps to go here in Daytona. Does Caffrey have anything? Look at the 9 and 74. Those are teammates right there. They are going to hold the leaders up, I think. Actually, no. They're pulling away from the leaders. McElroy pulling away. Next time by, it will be 1 lap to go. McElroy on the outside, trying to get a great run. Oh, look at this. What a move. Veteran move by Teslin and McElroy, the rookie. Going back down to the inside. Come to the white flag here in Daytona. Teslin and McElroy has 1 more lap to go in Daytona. 1 lap to go. Bella Gillum, she wants to see the rookie win. She just blocked the 60 and 65. But here comes Caffrey. Caffrey, runner-up 2 weeks in a row. And it looks like that for the 3rd week in a row that Caffrey will have to finish runner-up. And this time we are finally going to see a new winner. Tessalina McElroy from the pole. Did not have a dominating day, but Tessalina McElroy will win in the Crazy Sports Kid League. McElroy will win in Daytona and the 60 for the 3rd week in a row. Finishes 2nd. Schreiner had a fast car, but it is all Tessalina McElroy, who has her first career win in the Crazy Sports Kid League. This is huge. McElroy has always wanted to win, and she has done it. And RMG Racing posts their first win of season 19. And just like that, with a 5th different winner and the 5th different team to win. What a race indeed. Pat Green, 8 Pat Green, 18th. I think that's where she started as well. That's funny. Brady Sabans finishes in last. What a race here in Daytona. Congratulations, Tessalina McElroy on a victory, and congratulations to RMG Racing on a victory. Tessalina McElroy gets to victory lane for the first